Hi! Today it's hot as heck again. Let's become this because today we have pixel art to do. I wanted to bring more, but honestly, I wasn't very inspired. Most of the ideas didn't pan out in my head, so let's do whatever we can and keep building from there. I'm having my snack. It's a fruit puree right now. I'm having banana apple today, if you wanna know, because I need to eat more fruit and I cannot eat fruit. So this is what I can eat. Baby food. Having crumbs is so disgusting, believe me. Anyways, I have music prepared for you. We're gonna be listening to HoloCure's OST in extended loops. The playlist is basically this. If you wanna know, this is the playlist we're listening to. It's Eufrix or Eufrix. I don't know how to pronounce their name. I'm sorry. Extended loops playlist. The playlist is called HoloCure OST Extended Pair. Oh! Azuiro Clear Sky, my favorite of the mixes. Perfect. Let's go. So, I'm gonna drink. Literally. Sorry. Let's start with the rant. I don't really love that there are so few possibilities in SuperCollabs. I understand that not everything needs a SuperCollab, but I think, personally, that we need a little bit more. Sorry, oh. I should totally have finished this earlier. But yeah, I think 5 SuperCollabs is unacceptable and we should go for a little bit more. Not like 20, but at least 3 more to have a little bit of variety, you know? Okay, so our first SuperCollab is something that I've already done before, but now I have everything, the proportions, I have them perfect, basically. Okay, perfect. I have an image on my other screen to be able to reference. Can I put it in here? Let me. I know this is not ideal for this, but I'm gonna do this basically. No! What? Why are you saving that? This is so weird. I haven't touched that sprite in a lot. It saves differently? Okay, Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. Should I show you this? Here. Where? No. How did I save it? Where did I save it? Oh, it's in desktop? Really? Oh my god! I'm already having issues. No, I don't want a new document. I also want to close this document, thank you. Okay. Because we are gonna reference her. Hi, Sana. So we're gonna start with a 150 by 150 canvas. Because I play the game, I have an Excel basically done for this purpose. I play the game in 1280 by 720, but every pixel in game is a cluster of 4 pixels, so the resolution in game, what I'm playing as, is 640 by 360 basically. I have measured how much a curveball measures, and it's around 120 pixels in diameter. So for this I want a ball of 150 pixels in diameter. Do we have it clear? I think I'm cooking here. Let me cook. Let me cook. I'm gonna use this tool to help me. Tools are helpful. And I want to use basically a dark shade of this. Let me get another picture of reference. I have so many things open right now to be able to reference here. You don't understand how busy I have been doing this shit. Okay, it's either no outline, either white outlines. White outline seems cute. I think I'm gonna go for the white look. I have never done it and I think it's cute, you know? So let's get a white. From pixel 00. Go towards the final pixel. Now I'm gonna be picky, because I'm always very picky with these things, and I'm gonna clean up these. So, for example, this jagged line, unacceptable to me, okay? And that's something that we're gonna do in all sides. But instead of doing it on all sides, I'm gonna do it in this quarter, and then I'm gonna copy this quarter into the other quarters. Because it's easier, basically. Perfect. These jaggies are messing with my brain. So let's not allow them to do that. Sorry about that, that's my dog. He's fine. Actually, he's playing. That part is him playing. Yeah, the issue with this distribution is this. Like over here, it's nice, but it's very clear that it's going to. So I'm gonna give it. Something like this. It goes a little bit too much, can you see? I may even leave the original one, because I'm not liking this distribution. I'm not used to working on cams as this big. Oh, no. I need this. You know, the jaggies are annoying, but I don't see a way to clean them. I don't see a way to clean them, and that's annoying me. Okay, I'm gonna pretend it's not there for my own mental health. Thank you. And I'm gonna take this pink and I'm gonna fill this. Sorry, it should be in similar area. Okay, perfect. I like this so far. So what I want is this look on a planet, basically. So we're gonna recreate it. I don't know if I'm gonna recreate things like these small sections of a color that's a little bit more red. Let me check my reference. The shading is usually very minimal, if any, so I may not go for it. But what we need to do is to I'm gonna grab the dark color first, and we're gonna draw some lines. So I'm gonna attempt to make my lines curved, okay? And what I'm gonna do is wing it. I'm gonna wing it and I'm gonna clean later. So, for example, this would be a line. I don't like it. I hate it. Thank you. Let me check this. I don't need to reach to the end. Okay, that's kinda cute. I'm also gonna go for a full band. Of course, I'm gonna clean these lines later. It's unacceptable. Some of these artifacts are quite unacceptable. But we're gonna make them cute later. That's what I said. Let's also pick up the shade. I don't want to grab the shine or the shadow. That's why I'm taking in kind of the center of this. If you have a reference of Curse Ball is super plain. And by plain, I mean plain. Yeah, that looks okay. Why are you not? Huh? Okay. Now I know what's going on. See, this line is a little bit too flat for my liking. I would probably do something like this. Not like that. But that to me would look so much better, so much dimensional, you know? So I think I need to create more lines and make them a little bit blurry, so to speak. Like, I need to disturb this, so... See, this is kind of what I want. I'm gonna keep some distance there on purpose. I'll clean up this later, basically. We can clean it up a little bit now. With a little bit of something like that. Ooh! Why? This level is giving me PTSD! It's difficult, eh? Stage 4 hard, oh my gosh. Do you see the vision? Are you seeing the vision right now? I think I'm seeing the vision. And I kinda agree with the vision, actually. Let me check the reference. It's completely mirrored or not? It's not, actually. So we can use both as reference. The part on top and on the bottom are not very heavily shaded. Like lined like this, so we can leave that. And here the stripes are a little bit subtle, which is surprising to me. I wanted this planet to be the biggest, the pink one, because basically it's the one that has the most complex pattern, and I think that it would be more easy to see here. I kind of want to put these half entrances on both sides. To avoid it being too much, you know? This is something that is intended to bounce on stage, so it's not meant to be looked at very carefully. I want to clean up this, but I'm gonna do this later. And this needs, oh my god, this needs so many coats of cleanup. Actually, these three colors look amazing together. I have absolutely to agree with Sana's designer, because oh my gosh, these pinks are a dream to work with. I know this is more like a purple, but shut up, it's pink. Like 327, 321, and this is also 327, and it makes it look like, oh my gosh, it's so amazing how dimensional that cube shape is. Oh my god. I'm shocked. Right now, I'm shocked. Oh my god, I need to clean this line. This line is the most god-awful line I've seen in a long time. I kinda want one more here. This is kinda good. I find it a little bit too straight, but that's fine, I guess. Of course, this is intended to look thicker than this, so I'm trying to make the lines not very symmetrical on purpose. Does this look good? I would say yes. So this is sometimes about learning to embrace the jaggy. This looks god awful. All of this section is a crime, honestly. this looks smoother but wider. So honestly, you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of cleaning this up, I'm gonna put a stripe of this. I think it looks perfect. I think this looks perfect, this upper section. I don't think I have to modify anything else. This line is okay. This line though needs work. I'm gonna make it thinner around here. I want this line to touch the pin. Why? Don't ask me. I just had the idea. But do you see the vision now? I totally see it, but it needs a little bit more of dark pink around here, so I'm gonna make a small mark here, so it's noticeable that something is not perfect around this line, okay? And I'm gonna make another band, but I'm not gonna start it from here, I'm gonna start it from this point onwards. And this corner onwards. I'm very nervous because this is the thing that I have a plan on, but at the second I don't have a plan, I panic usually. I don't know if you know this about me, of course, because I'm so important, but I am very structured in a way. If I don't have a plan, I don't feel comfortable. I'm one of those, I wouldn't say I'm a control freak, because I don't think I am personally, but I would actually say that I'm very, not narrow-minded, but I have a difficult time adapting to improvise. I'm not a fan of improvisation, if I can help it. And this stream is being improvised, basically. If you cannot tell, I will tell you now. I'm improvising every step. Okay, I think this is kind of fine. I don't know why my dog is barking right now. But if you hear him, I'm sorry, I cannot control dogs. Yet. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to overcomplicate this part. I think from here till here, it's already perfect. I'm gonna add a line of this pink around here. More than a line, a stripe, you know? Okay. Ooh! Suspect! We're going for the easiest level in the game. Something like that. If you can tell, I'm trying to make like an arch here, but I think this is a little bit too much, so no, not that much. Okay, I think that's fine. I think it's perfect. What do you think about this planet? Honestly, to be winged as fuck, I think it's fine. I don't want it to be here. Let's go here. I will probably export them to make photo montages later, but for now let's leave it like that. New project. Let's make a planet that's smaller. Let's make a 120 by 120. And let's repeat the same operations. White. Perfect circle. Let's tank those. That's fine. And instead of going to this planet in the middle, which I intend for it to be the third planet, the smaller one, I'm gonna go for the blue one because I think it's more interesting visually. Also, in Sana's other outfit, which like the kimono, the headpiece has the pink flower on top, then the blue, and then the white. So I think that's basically my inspiration to go for that. Sorry, I was looking at references. I'm always looking at references. You should do that too. Also, these planets are way more simple. This planet doesn't have 3 colors to play with. This also doesn't have it. You can go for this shade, and for the white planet we're gonna just make quote-unquote craters, but for this one we can play and build like some sort of map. We can be a little bit more dramatic with our shapes, okay? Let me look at our shapes again. It's not symmetrical. And I'm noticing that it's very insular, but the borders can have more things, so I'm gonna create a shape like this. No. Oh, look. This dot. And then what we're gonna do is actually make the shapes rough on purpose. Like, not like this, that's kinda awful. Actually, you can like that. No, I don't like that. I will probably cut over here something. Like, this is my favorite planet of them. Because look at the dimension it provides. This is more flat. I'm sorry, it's my opinion. I'm entitled to have opinions. What? Which is the pixel that is escaping? It's this. Something like this. To be honest, these two shades don't look that great to me together. It's very obvious that this planet is like, it works. This planet is amazing, can be all I want. These two blues, I don't feel them that much actually. I don't feel them. But it's the colors that we have to work with, so we could go for something a little bit more muted, but I kinda don't wanna. I'm gonna leave this like that to give it a little bit of interest. If you have ever seen a map, maps are not very respectful of a structure. But we're gonna play with this, with making some things more dramatic, but maybe not super dramatic. See, something like that. It works, it looks more natural. I think this island in the middle looks great, actually. We did it. We are accomplishing the goal. Now I'm gonna go probably clockwise from here, so I kinda want this to almost touch, but not really. I think this is a little too much already. Okay, that's fine. I want this to be a little bit slimmer. See what I mean? I want this section to be rough compared to this. This is gonna be more smooth. We're gonna go for more smooth dots and way smaller and more sparse, actually. You can see that these are way more sparse. So in here we can get crazy, making continents. Actually, this would be a very cute technique to try to make like a world map. Just make shapes, block the shapes, and then do that until you are satisfied, and then you can place like I'm gonna make a yellow right now just to. This is a city, and this is a city, and there's another city here, and volcano, and city around here. That would be a cute world map, actually. I may come back to this because honestly, it was cute. That line is fun. So as this is a little bit more in the dramatic side, I'm gonna go for a smoother thing around here. This small island here kind of reminds me of something, like of a geographical thing around me. I'm gonna make a big sea inside this shape. To almost break this. And I'm gonna keep this intentionally. Like this would look awful in any other scenario, but in this scenario I think it looks kinda great actually. We can go here and we can preserve some of these smooth lines. I personally love some of these smooth lines. Hi Pecora. You're next actually, bestie. See how smooth this line is? I want to preserve it. I can create like this kind of aisle here. This already looks like it wants to peek around here. And to give it a little bit of something around here, just break it there. And I think this side is already clean. I don't want to add many accidents around. The only things that we have to clean are these three. This is clearly one of those small islands in the middle of the sea that doesn't have many attractions. But to give it a little bit of something, what if we break it into two? Like, as if this was one aisle and this was split in the middle, and this is the place where the cities would be. Yeah, I think that's correct. I'm gonna clean up this shape. I'm gonna take that. I think that's a good shape, but if I could refine something, it would be this. Perfect. Now it's perfect. I love it. And this, we don't have much to play around, but I don't want that square to be there, so... That's it. That would be like our second planet. What do you think? I think this section is a little bit dramatic, but one section of drama is fine. No, actually, let me... That looks better to me. Less busy. Okay. You can say that this planet is... Let's make it 100%. Let's make it consistent. Let's make it... What happened? They are at the exact same zoom, 400%. You see the difference in size, right? Like, this is meant to be bigger, and this is meant to be smaller. And now we're gonna work on our next and final planet. We're gonna work in a canvas size that I'm more used to work with, 90 by 90. And this one has a peculiarity. We don't want hues. We're gonna work with basically a pink tainted white. You see, no? We're gonna work with more grays. So what we want is to add a couple of spots in this planet, but not too many. And we want them very, I wouldn't say regular, but yes, I would say smoother than in the other planets. Okay, I think this could be enough. Now it's time to smooth out these shapes. Because in this case we want them to be silky smooth. Okay, I think that's fine. These, I could go with that. You are absolutely out. Okay, we don't need more in this planet. No, I don't want to export it. I forgot. I don't want to export. I want to do this. Okay, let me find something here. Let me see if I can do this. Because this would be useful. I don't think I can. Maybe it's... No, I don't think it's that. Is it that? It was that. It's fine. Okay, this is a screenshot I took from Google. And according to my calculations, like, I'm gonna go closer, okay? It's kind of blurry, but you can see that the thickness of this is 2, right? The image has a lot of anti-aliasing, but what I want to show is this. This is... I should make this twice as big. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna How do I do this in this program? No, that's not how I want it. Oh! No, that's only for the selection. Oh! I can do it like that. This would be like the size of this. And it would be like pong, 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 you know? It's not perfect, but you kinda see. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna try to make it perfect. This is the size a course ball would be. Oh, I put them in the same layer. They would bounce independently, basically. Do you see what I want to do? Can you see the vision? Of course, they would spin too, but that's another tool that I don't have in this program, I think. Oh, I do. I could do whee, you know? Perfect! Yeah, it's cut, it's fine. But basically that's what I wanted to express with this. We did one! That's fine! Okay, second one. Let me get references. I'm not getting the reference I want. So it's time to use the power of stalking. It's fine. It's gonna take 1 minute. Don't worry about it. I don't know if I'm gonna make the photo edits on stream or not, because I actually... That would mean opening Photoshop and capturing Photoshop, and honestly I don't wanna. That's the most clear and concise explanation of why not. Honestly, I don't wanna. It should be around here. By the way, my the things that I save on desktop, I delete them later. That's why I save them on desktop, because that's easier for me. Do you see her? Look at what she has in her bedroom. And I thought that due to her story, we can make something for her. Oh, I haven't made the sprite, the actual sprite of this shit. Fuck, that's important, kind of. That's the whole point of this shit. Oops. Wait, what's the size? Oh no, I forgot the size. Let me get my notes. Because I have so many notes for this stream and I haven't seen any. Because I'm stupid or something. How are you? How are you this big? Let me open it in another place. Because I'm absolutely sure this shit is not what I need, basically, so. Oh my gosh! Why is this exported in this size? It makes no sense to me. Oh my gosh. They exported this at 6 times the size? In which... So that means that this should be like around 30 by... Oh no, they are not even consistent! Kill me. Kill me already. It would be less painful. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it by other means, which are probably not professional, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Why are you opening this? No, don't do that. Do not. Do not. Have you tried do not? Do not. Thank you. Thank you. I want to be able to edit and cut and do shit. What the fuck? So, okay, this is expanding more than it should, probably. Yes. I'm measuring right now. Please do not worry, it's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that my max is 24 by 22. Including outline. Okay. Why do I have a folder with the desktop open? In this economy? Okay, what do I have open? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I said 24 by 22, right? I hope I said it correctly. Okay, that looks nice. So I'm gonna reference Sana's other outfit actually. I'm gonna reference it. I'm gonna do that for something. I'm gonna get this image for personal use and sorry. I put something in front of you. Chat. I couldn't read you. That's so mean of me. I'm such a bad streamer. Anyways, I'm gonna start with pink. And I'm gonna make a sphere around this size. Could that be good? I think yes. I'm gonna make no, not this, not this. I'm gonna make another one in blue, and I'm gonna make it slightly smaller, of course. And I'm gonna take another one and make it even smaller. Okay, now I'm gonna reorganize the layers. Because I want you to be around here. You can be here. And you can be there. What do we think, chat? I think we can go a little bigger. I think we can go a little bigger. Of course, I'm gonna paint those sides that are barren. And let's try to reorganize them again. For shits and giggles, basically. You're okay there. You're okay there. And I think I don't want this line to be crashing there, so Okay. Music? Oh, yeah. It was telling me, you have been so much time listening to this playlist without even doing anything. And I'm like, bestie, I'm working. I'm literally working. Stop it. Okay, I'm looking at references right now. Where's my reference? It's here. Do I want to add something here? That would be interesting, but oh my god. Do I even have this installed at this point? Oh my god, we're in the casino! I don't even think I have it installed, which is iconic. Oh, I have it installed. Oh my god. I'm going through a lot here. Oh my god, I did this without 3 cards? Oh my god. What did I do? This is past me. Disgusting! Anyways. Okay, I think that's something cute that I can add. What's the size I used? What? Why did I use this canvas? Listen. Mistakes. Mistakes were made. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's start smoothing the circle. To be a little bit more circle. In this size, I don't think I can, because if I do, that happens, and that doesn't look very cute. So we're gonna leave it at that. And now this is not cute, so I'm gonna move you around. That's a very good composition, actually, for what I want. Because now we are gonna imitate very loosely the planets here. Okay, I think that's loose enough. Now for the third planet. We're gonna add that and leave it at 8. Now they are merged into one layer. And something I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna put a yellow because I kind of think it can look cute. If the yellow is not full, nor gold, but why is it so golden? Too high actually. We need to be lower. Like the entrance point should be around here. Kinda. But it doesn't look very good, honestly. Meh, it's fine. Now the thing is that I need to know which is the exact correct shade that we need, and it's fuck, I cannot know it from this program. I cleaned up that line somehow, sort of, kind of. How do I get the shape? I'm thinking, please, let me think. It's fine, it's totally fine, it's totally chill. Oh, I have it here. That's convenient. 29. Okay, I'm gonna go from this, but it's not like I want to do it from the... Actually, can I? Oh yeah, I can do it from here. That's totally fine, totally chill, totally comfortable for me. 81? No. No. That makes no sense. I mean, I know it's an 81. That's correct. No. That doesn't look correct at all. Let's do it from this. 29. 216. And in my blue, I have 36 instead. And this is a 122, 87, 85. Now, the last step is basically, let me check exactly how they do it. Okay, they don't have to go for all of that. Because this is what differentiates collabs from SuperCollabs from regular items. The SuperCollabs have this green border, the regular collabs have a magenta one, and regular weapons have nothing. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, I have to tell, it's 10:30 p.m. my time. We are still at 28 degrees. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But let's do this. I need some references. I'm sorry, I'm very unprepared. So I'm looking for the size. Okay. I need to check the size of this. I'm sorry, I'm looking at so many things. Let's get back to this. So I want this, but oh, okay. Of course they won't be as big as these planets. These planets are humongous. I think a good size could be around 45? Let me try. I'm gonna see how this looks like, okay? Let me fill it up with pure black, just for reference at the moment. I don't want to do anything with this, apart from seeing how does it look in my reference. Oh, okay. New layer. And now I paste it. And I need to make it 200%, so I think it's a little big. I think it's a little bit too big. That song sounds so cute, so funny. I think it's a little bit too big, honestly. Or is it? Yeah, it's slightly too big, so let's not make a 45 by 45. I think I'm gonna go for a 35 by 35 because I liked the vibe, but I think it was a little bit too big. I want it to be big, but not humongous, if you know what I mean. Because from this I want a 30 by 30. And I want it to be dark. So I'm trying to look at references from style because I don't wanna. I have one issue with my art, and it's called I love over rendering. Okay. So I don't wanna over render. I tend to over-render a lot, and by over-rendering, I mean exactly what it says on the thing. Okay, that's my base. Now I'm gonna get this. And I'm gonna draw a circle. Sorta. With these dimensions. Something like that. Let's get to some sort of a warm brown. I'm gonna make it a little lighter to do that and make it look like it's clearly intended to do that. Now it's basically a shape in practice. I think this is a little bit too light. Clearly too light. Let's maybe that. This is clearly incorrect, but let's keep going. This doesn't look that awful. Well, it looks bad, but I will fix it. It's fine, I will fix it. Okay, it's not here. It's here. Okay, I think this is the best I can do with this step. Now it's when I'm starting to over-render. Okay, I think this is great. I think this is great, actually. I'm gonna duplicate it because what I'm gonna do is shorten the fuse. Actually, I want to detail it first. So my reference is basically these bombs Pecora has in her room. But just playing bombs is a little boring, and I don't want to make it explicitly carrot themed, so I don't really know what to do. I feel like I'm at a slight impasse. So if you have any suggestions, please do feel free to drop them. Because what I pretend for this bomb is to make it sorry. Brain is not braining. When I'm in focus mode, I cannot talk in English. I don't know what's going on with that. So, well, I know what's going on with that. It's literally, I'm thinking in Spanish, and translating uses a slight portion of my brain to do so. So, if I'm too focused, I kind of forget to go and translate what I want to say, so I don't say it. It's weird. It's fine. So, what I'm referencing here is it's an improvement of I'm Die Thank You Forever. Honestly, I think I could make some sort of light blue line, actually. Light blue towards purple, basically. Okay, let's try Pecora's hair as the base, and we can shift from there. This is not the color I want. I can tell you that. Huh? Okay, that's it. I'm gonna clean the corners, they are thick. So, do I have a reference of this shade? Yeah, I do. I want this shade instead. Instead of the Cora, I want the HoloLight blue, basically. This is too much. Like, this curvature is so unnatural. I hate it. Thank you. I don't think we can get better than this. Hi, I'm dying. I'm melting. I'm freaking melting, but I'm making a bomb. Right now, I want to commit war crimes, like Pecora. Yay! I'm trying to make this. I have done already these planets, which are a reference to Sana's hair. I'm making SuperCollabs, so this is HoloCure. It has weapons, collabs, which are the combination of weapons, and SuperCollab, which is the combination of a collab with an item. So it's intense, and I'm spriting things to put it like in game. For example, this would be how it would look in game. Don't pay attention to this. These are artifacts that it created because of putting it in a big image. It's fine. Thank you! They took me an hour! They took me an hour! And this would be a symbol, like, these symbols, well, this is a symbol. And this bomb, you know what, that will suffice, it's fine. Next layer, I'm gonna shorten the fuse. I want to make like 4, no, why? Why would you do that? Four states of the bomb? Actually, why am I doing this? Why am I doing it like that? It's literally here. Am I stupid? Yes. This program can animate. Use it for its intended purpose. Really, sometimes I'm really obtuse. Okay, so from here, I'm thinking if I should make the stripe or the bomb become red. I think I'm gonna make the bomb become red because that's more typical, you know? So my hue, I want my hue to be 0. And I'm gonna increase the saturation towards an 80 and see what happens. I hate it, thank you. It makes it look way darker. Also, smear shades. And I'm gonna hue shift this towards a 20. Too much. Too much. Hue shift it towards a 9. Thank you. And you're gonna be hue shifted towards an 18. Let's do to a 12 and you're gonna be at 4. I'm gonna make a cold. I'm gonna make you colder. Honestly, I could make this bigger. I'm gonna make this flame a little bigger to give it a little bit more of a drama. So yeah, what's up? I'm a little bit focused today because, I don't know, I don't have many plans for today and that scares me. That's why I'm being extremely non-talkative, basically. Okay, that's fine, but I'm gonna make it a little bit less dramatic. So I'm gonna reduce your saturation. Is it you saying again? Okay, I think this animation looks okay. I think it looks okay, apart from this stripe that looks a little weird. But that's fine. So let's see how it works here. I'm gonna delete this. Oh. Right. That was a weird interaction. Don't worry about it. So I want it to be 70. What are you pointing at? Oh, I'm moving another layer now. I'm so good at this. So the character would throw this, and it would spin and move until it hits something or explodes, but it would move slowly, basically. I think that's the vision here. I don't know if the fuse is good enough to represent that, but I think it would be enough. The hue shift and like the color shift and overexposed to white would be enough, I think. I mean, I don't know how to do it. Anyways. Now the issue is that my next ones are not very good. Like, these are the ones that I have thought about. Let's make the icon for this. I'm gonna start with why are you lying to me? This looks what I want. Why? Oh! Okay, now I'm gonna take a white and I'm gonna make a smile. But an evil one. Do you see the vision? I think you see the vision. No, why? What? Let me add a new layer here in the background, and I want it to be green, of course, but some sort of desaturated green, because I cannot see with all those grays. I'm sorry, but I cannot see with all those grays. I just cannot. Now let me check the rest of the icons, because I'm not loving it. And I kinda wanna reference other icons to see if I need more or less. That could have help the bomb differentiate. Maybe. I think it's a little too late. Okay, let me keep looking at references. This is quite small actually. It's uncannily small. Okay, I think this is the best we can get. So I'm gonna get this shape. And start slapping it all around. I just feel it's difficult to make that this is a face. But the bomb on its own would be like a big nothing fest. So maybe if I separate the eye, that could be cute. Hi, bestie. No, I think that's too much. So today we're doing icons, but I think I'm gonna... Nah, I kind of want the drama from this. I want this drama. I think this is okay. Unless... This is also an okay drama. I like this drama. It's giving what needs to be given. Perfect. So we have done this animation today. These planets. And it kind of takes me 1 hour of work, so it's not even that bad. I probably shouldn't use the outline for this bomb. Yeah, I love the reference. It's because of the reference I used. It's Sana's planet. The planets that Sana Tsukumo had on her hair. So these colors are amazing together. These are not as amazing together, but I made what I could with them. And this is basic, but it's what it has to be. Honestly, I'm thinking that maybe I could not put an outline in the bomb, but I'm gonna keep it. The issue is that I would need to get way more practice for that, so maybe I will work on this on my own time with more references and without being worried about making it look good for you, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, apart from if I'm not the one having to talk constantly, I can focus more on the art and such, but yeah. I think that's okay for now. I'm pleased with the things that we have done. And I want to know if I should go for one more. And let me look for something. Because we may go for one more, and just one more. If I get the perfect references, basically. Oh, again, the casino music. Let me measure this. Oh, it's go Peko, go Peko, go Peko. Interesting, interesting. It's this variation. I'm measuring outside of your view, basically. So I'm sorry, but you cannot see. Oh, this is kind of true to life. Okay, thanks for stopping by. I don't know if I will do more or if I will go to play HoloCure or something like that. Or make my schedule, because I need to make my schedule. Oh, it's big, huh? This shit is big. Nah, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. And we're gonna play a little bit of HoloCure. So I'm gonna stop the recording a bit, but yeah, if you're watching the video from this, if I upload it, because I don't know, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in another video. It's fine. You can see the video that's appearing right now, probably, because I will probably done that. I don't know. And for Twitch I'm gonna continue a little more, so stick around.